Welcome to part 6, Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild on the Nintendo Switch. Doing 2 videos today, Saturday, June 29th. You know what really bugs me is, okay, this morning when I did my video 5, I had 100% charge in my Switch, because it's been charging all night. I did a 2-hour video, well it was a little, I went over 2 hours a little bit. But then I put it on the charger 2 hours and 20 minutes ago, and it's only 99% charged. I can't believe it takes longer to charge than it does to play. I mean, 2 hours, let's say my last video, I'm not sure how long it was, we'll say 2 hours and 5 minutes. It still took longer than that to charge. Actually, I'm gonna wait on doing that. Yeah, so imagine you're at work, you got your cell phone with you all day long, and by the end of the day it's like down to 33%. You had it, like, off the charger for 8 hours. Imagine if you had to charge it 8 hours to get it back to 100%. My cell phone holds a pretty good charge. I take it off the hook like 4 in the morning when I get up for work. I guess actually like 5:30 in the morning when I leave to work. And by the time I go to bed at night, I put it on the charger. It's like at 85%. I really don't use my phone that much. It looks like it's gonna rain again over here. Go for that tower one more time if I can't reach it well. Then we'll just do the Akala region without the tower. See, look at that. It rains again. I got a little too carried away with the rain. It'd be like playing Super Mario Brothers and there's like 300 Goombas in the first level. Look at this. This is just obscene. They just cannot stop raping me. Well, we'll just skip the tower then. I'm going to go around it. Thinking that stable is somewhere around there. Okay, so this is like 3 times now. 3 for 3. Oh, there it is. My pin was way off. That's all I have to sell them. It's currently 90 degrees out right now. That's not in the game, that's in real life. I got 3 fans running right now and an air conditioner in my room. Idiot. This shrine is really annoying. This is another apparatus shrine. You want to get those things out of the middle. That part's not so bad. It's the end part. This part's not so bad either. There's a treasure chest up there you can get, but I don't need it. Just like a spear in there, it's kind of a weak spear. Okay, here's the part I don't like. This is tedious. Reminds me of those games they had back in the 80s where they got the like little plastic toys that got the beads in them. You have to roll around. Seriously? Sometimes I can do this really easy, other times it's stubborn like this. I'm not going to spend all day doing this. I'll give it a few tries and I'm quitting. I've got the travel gate opened up. I don't need to beat it. curious if I were to, whoops, if I were to shoot one of those balls off. I'm kind of curious if I moved one of those orbs off if this door would close. Because there are some shrines like that where if you move the orb from where it's supposed to be, the doors close. Other ones it doesn't. I could probably demonstrate them in some of the shrines. I got anything to cook. Oh yeah, I need some hearty stuff. I might just cook up some other random stuff. Look at the difference in speed. Yamauchi's a lot faster than Miyamoto.
Yeah.
Well, it would be nice if we could see the path on the map. But thanks to the rain, that's not happening. Where's the guts and all that goodies stuff went? That's Chubby. end up meeting Kilton. Now, Chubby we seen in the last video, fighting a bokoblin when we headed out to the stable here. But we didn't stop to help her, because I was in a bad mood at the time. I just hit the bokoblin and kept going. Heading towards that shrine we'd seen. There's a weapon I'm going to probably get rid of this one because it's almost broken, but there's another weapon I'm going to replace it with coming up here at the next shrine. I don't think I have anything to sell them. I just always buy arrows off of them, so that way I never run out. And because otherwise, if I did run out, I wouldn't remember which stable I bought arrows off of and which one I didn't. How much wood do I got? I think I only got one bundle of wood. No, I got 3. But it wouldn't hurt to get some more. Ooh. Sections, I never realized there was sections over these parts. Oh, there's another section. That's kind of weak. Only one bundle of wood for that whole tree. There's some moblins up in those woods there. It's a good place to get some more moblin guts. But I still need some keys eyeballs. There's actually a canyon that's got some key spats in it. And a skull down there. Okay, this one's like playing miniature golf. So yeah, anytime you knock the orb off, just back away from this thing and it'll respawn. Oh, that was a fail and a half. That was a fail and 3/4. Okay, I think that might be the record for the most times I failed at the shrine. Maybe if I get this first or second try. That should do it. Now to get the treasure chest, you go back here. This one you gotta do like a bank shot. Ooh, I had a feeling it was gonna roll back. So this thing's about to break. We'll go ahead and break it. This is the Great Frost Blade. It's just like the Flame Blade. It has the same effect as the ice arrows, like the Flame Blade has the same effect as the fire arrows. But you can also use it for heat resistance. I really don't need heat resistance as much as I need cold resistance, which I already mentioned. So I'll mostly be using the Frost Blade in battle, whereas the Flame Blade I really don't use much in battle. Okay, we're going to sit until morning. Oh, I didn't mention, you can use frost blades too to like put out fires. For any reason you wanted to put a fire out. You can also use flame blades to light fires. Now there are regular flame... Here's another thing you can do to your horse. I'm not sure how much bond that gets you, but something you could do. But anyways, there is a flame blade and a great flame blade. The difference is the strength for one, and the other thing is the flame blade is a one-handed sword. The Great Flame Blade is a two-handed sword. Same with the Frost Blade, and at some point we'll see the Thunder Blade. Okay, now there's a Decayed Guardian up here. Oh, we're probably going to be seeing a Blood Moon in this video. just have to have that, you get the timing down, you just have to have that confidence. Usually when I like try to think too hard, like try to focus on it, when I screw up, I just gotta try to clear my mind and go by sound. Okay, so I'm gonna take my horse up here to the ancient, I call it Tech Lab, but I'm gonna park it. I don't want to get it too close to the Tech Lab, and I'll explain that a little later. See, he doesn't think it's the real length, so I have to take my clothes off and show him my scars to prove to him who I am. Okay, so just like the Tino Tech Lab, I have to light the furnace. I gotta get rid of a weapon. I suppose I'll get rid of this one. Actually, you know what? Well, I can get rid of this one because I could probably pick one back up. I don't know, it's a tough call. I'll get rid of this one. I need the torch. Okay, now this is another one where the rain can ruin your progress, but at least this one, if it starts raining, you can go back inside the Tech Lab, light a fire, and wait till like morning, past time. Hopefully it won't be raining. If it is, then you just keep doing that over and over again. Okay, there's the blue flame where I have to get to. And here's where we're going to be running into some moblins on this journey. See, this is much like the Latino Ancient Tech Lab where you have to carry the blue flame to the furnace. But in this one, you have monsters where you have to keep putting the flame away. Alright, I got all the moblin guts I need. Okay, now where's that? Where'd that furnace go? Is that it? Down. Did I seriously just lose that furnace? I should place a pin on it. Oh, there it is. See, look at that, it's raining. See, they just totally, this is one place where they're just totally raping me right and left. Okay, it stopped raining. Okay, so I want to place a pin down by the shrine. Usually I've got a map. That's the direction we want to head. Well, not the shrine, I should say the stable. I found it easier to head towards the stable rather than the tech lab. I keep getting rid of these clubs and replacing them because the ones I'm getting are not used. Okay, so we're going to keep heading towards that yellow pin. I used to just go directly to the tech lab, and there's like rivers in the way, and there's like a lake or whatever you want to call it. It's like hard to get to. I think it's easier just to go down to the stable, call your horse, and then ride back up the path. Okay, now this is why I didn't park my horse too close to the tech lab. If you get too close, the horse won't hear you. Of course, as long as you got two horses, you could take your other horse out, and the game will automatically put the horse out into the stable, which I don't really like. I mean, it's kind of cheating for you, rather than how they normally cheat against you. I guess the game didn't want you to have multiple horses out of the stable. You can only own up to 5 horses. I've only had 5 horses maybe once or twice. Usually I get 2 or 3 at the most. Okay, now we're going to head just go to the tech lab. Idiot. Stop, you idiot. You're gonna catch on fire, you moron. Where are you going? Okay, whatever. Now he gave me some more ancient arrows. Okay, let's take a look at Cherry here. You can buy stuff off Cherry. They're pretty expensive. I usually don't worry too much about all these weapons. Ancient arrows are one thing I buy. See, I don't have that many ancient shafts, so I can only buy one set of 5. But now that I have them, I can use those on Guardians and get a lot more ancient shafts. Here's the ancient armor that costs 2,000 rupees each. And each one costs, like the helmet. Well, each one, you also need 20 gears. You need 3 ancient cores. As for the other part, you need 5 ancient shafts for the helmet. 5 ancient screws for the cuirass or shirt or chest piece, whatever you want to call it. And 5 ancient springs for the Grievous or pants. So collecting all those gears is what takes the longest. I mean, I'm in my 6th video right now, and I've only gotten 10 gears. Okay, now we're going to head back west. We're going to visit Rito Village, which is where we're going to need to be for the next Divine Beast, which we'll be doing in the next video. So I usually do the first Divine Beast Varuta. They're actually not numbered. I just call them by numbers by the order that I get them in. So we got Varuta, the first one, in video 5. The second one I usually get in video 7. Then I usually get my Master Sword in video 9. And in video 12 I get my 3rd Divine Beast. In video 15 I get my 4th one. Okay, see, sometimes it'll give me extra stamina, like a temporary stamina wheel, but that time it didn't. There's happened a few times, maybe 2 or 3, usually it will. I don't know if it depends on how many hearts you have, or what. Okay, we're gonna head back out here. Yeah, sometimes Beetle will walk away from the stables. They get to a certain point, they'll turn around and come back. So if you're ever at a stable and you can't find them, just sit by the fire or sleep inside, pass time away, and he'll be sitting inside when you're done. If I had one more zap shroom, I'd cook it up. Cooking up 3 would probably only give me a mid-level shock resistance. So we're going to head towards Tabantha Tower. There's a fairy fountain up here though. Captured memory. A major test of strength. I just need to get 2 more Keese eyeballs. I should have actually sat by the fire until nighttime. Here is up there. The captured memory is right in front of it, so we'll eventually be getting there. The next fairy fountain I get, whether it be this one or one of the other 3 or other 2, will cost me 500 rupees. There's some moblins and bokoblins around here that are really tough. Might be a good idea not to fight them. Strong enough. Okay, where am I? Not where I thought I was going. Wait a minute. I think there is. Yeah, there's cool stuff down here. I can get a Korok seed. This sledgehammer has got to be getting weak. I've had it for a long time. You know what I should do if I have time this video? I might go to my next stable that's got Hestu at it. Actually, I think I'm going to do that when I get to the top of the thing, because I can unlock a travel gate, and in that major test of strength, I'm going to be getting some weapons so I can expand my weapon stash for another weapon. Where is that fairy fountain? I believe it is down here. never actually landed on one before. Whoa, fairy. Starting to get dark out, which is a good sign. Because I need some key eyeballs. I still want to collect fairies even though I got Mipha's Grace, because if when Mipha's Grace kicks in and saves away, let's say I fall off a cliff or something, I lose all my hearts, Mipha's Grace refills them and gives me some temporary hearts. Well, I have to wait for it to recharge before I can use Mipha's Grace again. It takes like I think it's 26 minutes. And another thing, Mipha's Grace doesn't work inside of shrines. Okay, this is the same story except for the name and the price change. Okay, so I'll enhance what I can. Okay, so now I'm gonna head over there. I'll go ahead and get some luminous stones. I knew it. I knew it was coming up. Eventually the sledgehammer was going to be damaged. My Edge of Duality should be good enough to break some rocks until I get another sledgehammer. Hey, you better run, fools. Oh, there's a moblin. I'm not gonna fight them guys. I got all the guts I need. There's really no reason to go after them. These ones down here are particularly tough. I don't know why. There's Divine Beast. Oh, Blood Moon. I knew it was coming. go ahead and show the cutscene this time. After this, we're going to skip the cutscene because it will all be the same as the one we're going to see.
The blood moon rises once again. Please be careful.
When the blood moon happens, it's a full moon. And on full moons, you're more likely to see shooting stars, so if you ever notice a full moon, you might want to look to see if a shooting star shot out. Because when a shooting star lands, you'll see a star fragment, a yellow thing, glowing yellow thing sticking up out of the ground. Now there are some regions in the game, like near the volcano and in the desert, where it does not rain. It's such a good feeling to know you can climb and walk around without rain. It's going to get cold up here at the top of the tower. Right now the temperature is 32. I always thought it was 16 to 32 degrees was freezing, but apparently it's below 32. So right there's 31. See, the Great Flame Blade acts as a 1 level cold resistance. Okay, so next, we're going to head over and get that shrine. Well, we're going to unlock the shrine first, and then we're going to go to the central region. Go to that stable that's got Hestu in it. Sometimes you want to find a surface that's kind of a little bit flatter that you can run on, let your stamina rebuild. Key spats. rip-offs. They know I need Keith's eyeballs. I'm going to start counting. There's 2. Okay, that took a lot of my health. Where am I anyway? I think I'm supposed to be heading this way. I guess I took a time then. Here we go, the ancient columns. There is a enemy fort there, Lazalfos, that are really tough. Probably a good idea to avoid them at this point in the game. One of these has a Korok seed. There we go. Have to get up there before the timer runs out. He's got a shield, we're going to need to shock him. Oh, I want to use ice, not fire. I'm going to go ahead and unlock
just as I thought. It appears that this structure was designed to be exclusively accessed by the sword's chosen one. But designs can always be worked around, at least I hope. How do I get inside? I need to activate it somehow. I thought I made it clear that I'm not in need of an escort. It seems I'm the only one with a mind of my own. I, the person in question, am fine, regardless of the king's orders. Return to the castle and tell that to my father, please. And stop following me!
Stupid gnat crawling on my screen again. Whoa. Put some deodorant on my board. Hopefully the smell will keep it off. One of the worst things about living in the Midwest is flies, gnats, mosquitoes. Okay, now that I have, this is a travel gate. Go to the central region. I'll go to the shrine right here. We're going to head up that way. Yeah, 4 spirit orbs, so I'll probably get another stamina vessel. Then after that, I think I'm going to focus on heart containers for a while. Up to 99.
Oh, yeah.
Where's that lady you were talking? Okay, there's normally some lady who's attacking on the bridge. Oh, she's going that way. Oh, imagine that playing again. Okay, we're not going to bother getting that shrine right now, down there. Korok seed right here. This is always fun to do. You stand on these things. Or not. Sometimes you go flying without getting hurt. Okay, I couldn't remember which way to go. There's wetland stable. You can also sell meals to him if there's something that, like this, I don't think I'm ever going to need a mid-level shock resistance because it's not that good. As far as the rest, they're all pretty helpful. Yeah, all this climbing gear you can sell for 600 rupees. But, as I mentioned, it's more valuable for using.
Wow! Wow!
Whoops. Okay, I'm gonna buy some hot-footed frogs. I'm gonna show something else when I get Moblin gut. Actually, you know what? I got Moblin guts. I got more than I need. So we'll go ahead and show this. Put our horse away.
Hi.
Okay, now you look at this meal we got cooked here. Or this elixir. 4 hot-footed frogs, 1 bokoblin gut, 710. Now if you take 3 of these, 1 moblin gut, and put some of this monster extract in it, you get a 30-minute. I don't know why it's low level. I thought it was a high level. But anyways, the monster extract does something to certain meals. It's only like if it contains monster parts, so I think. that low level one. Here's test 2. I think I could actually expand it twice. So you can get a total of, let's see, I got 1, 2 the first time I seen him, 3, 4 the second time I seen him, 5, 6 this time. So I can get one more stash, and that doesn't mean just weapons, bows, or shields, it's all combined. You can get a total of 7 of them, and then he'll go back to Korok Forest, so that's why I was able to do 2 of them there. Next time I see him, I can only do 1. And after that, he'll be in Korok Forest, and then I can go back to him anytime. But by that time, the price of the seeds goes up so high that usually maybe only get 1 or 2, or get it expanded 1 or 2 more times. Okay, you can get some goodies out here. There's some endurance rooms. Finding them is another question. Another story though. There's hardy radishes out here too. Usually much easier to find than this though. What are those endurance rooms in? Finding all the hardy radishes. Oh, here we go. Usually I find a lot of endurance rooms. Now I'm not seeing any of them. all the hardy ragdolls I'm getting. There's usually like a lot of endurance things around these trees. I only found like 2 of them though. Oh, here we go. You know what, I forgot to mention, you can actually take a picture of, like, let's say you're looking for endurance rooms, you could take a picture of it, go to the Hatino Ancient Tech Lab, and have it added to your compendulum. And anyways, you can set the Sheikah sensor on it, so instead of the shrines beeping, that item will beep. I did that once in, like, I think it was my 2nd playthrough. But, I mean, if you're really desperate to find something specific, you can do that. Every time you get near one, it'll start beeping. Anyways, the endurance shrooms have the effect on stamina that hearty meals have on hearts. So if you cook up a endurance shroom, it'll refill your stamina wheel, plus give you temporary stamina. You can get an ancient core in the shrine. You idiot. Dude, the dive feature. I mean, that was another stupid mistake they put in the game. I mean, that might look cool, but it ruins what you're trying to accomplish. I mean, the whole purpose of jumping is so when you glide, you can get more air because you want to get up and dive down, but when they, or glide down, but when they make you dive, you end up losing that high level that you're at. I usually always follow the edge on this shrine. Cool. Okay, now we're going to go do that major test of strength. And then we're going to go heading towards Rito Village. Okay, I can get rid of this thing. I'll probably be losing one or two of these weapons in there, and I'll be getting 2 weapons and a shield from them. Another thing I want to start doing is guardian hunting. Now, I remember I was getting a lot of Keese eyeballs early in the game, and since then I've been having a hard time getting them, so it's like, what did I get, 7 Keese eyeballs by the second video, and like 5 videos or 4 videos in a row I didn't get any? I can't remember what exactly when it was, but that's the way it feels. Torch isn't going to do much damage to him, but I might as well use it instead of throw it away. I don't trust that thing. I don't like when he does that. off this time. Cool. Got an ancient core out of it too. I'm gonna be getting looks like quite a few ancient cores this video because there's another one I'll be getting in the next shrine I'm doing. Actually, I don't want to have like all guardian shields. I usually have a hard time shield pairing with guardian shields. I don't know why. I don't know if it's just if they shield parry differently with other shields or if it's just maybe because they glow it distracts me or something. Oh, I still got room for 2 more weapons. If only there were one more shrine between here and Rito Village, I could get 8 spirit orbs, I could get the stamina vessel and a heart container. That's not what I wanted. What's the wrong one? There's what I wanted, the meteor rod. I can't remember what's in this one. I want to say a silver rupee. Yep. That's not a pick-upable rock. That's weird. If you're ever looking for Rito Village, just look for that bird, Divine Beast's eye circling Rito Village. That was fun. Stone Talus. No, I'm not quite ready for him yet. I'll do one of he like hit me before he even had time to draw his bow back. Seriously? Or just throw a rock from like 600 yards away? Must be like the Aaron Rodgers of stone taluses. We've got some Lizalfos up here. You gotta be kidding me. That was quite a fun slide. Look at that. I'm sitting there jabbing my Knight's Halberd and they keep turning me all in these weird directions. It's like, just, they're intentionally trying to make me miss him. Oh, by the way, these ancient arrows, if you were to use them on a Moblin, Bokoblin, or Lizalfo, it would incinerate them in like one shot. But you wouldn't get anything out of them, no guts or anything, so it'd just be kind of a waste. Oh, that was the wrong one. I meant to use a shock arrow. First we're going to see Rito Stable, then Rito Village. That was kind of fun. Here's where you can get a lot of wood.
Yep.
Oh, those butterflies, I can't pick them up though. Still isn't enough wood. You can got plenty of trees here to blow up.
Yeah.
sell 3 of these. These bright-eyed crabs can be cooked for stamina, but we actually don't really need them since we got endure shrooms. I'm gonna go ahead and sell those. And you know these lizards? Well, the hardy lizard I guess I can use, but the high-tillers, the lizards I never use. I don't know why I always collect them and I just keep them in my inventory the whole time, never use them. I have tried using them a few times, like cooking them up for a speed elixir, but it didn't really seem to give me that much. I want to sell some of these, not all of them though, because they're kind of cool to use in battle. They're kind of hard to use in battle, but
Wow!
it'd be kind of cool if you're capable of doing it. Oh, you know what? I want to sell him something else.
Hey! Sa!
Oh. I'm going to sell him my warm doublet because I'm going to be buying better cold resistant clothing at Rito Village, which can actually be upgraded. Towards Rito Village. Divine Beast, Meadow. I'll get a stamina vessel this time and heart containers after that. So there's a shrine I can get here at Rito Village. I got 60% of the stamina wheel now. Right here we have the inn. This is our general store. We got tomato wheat, cane sugar, goat butter, got some bomb arrows, sun shrooms. Here is our clothing shop. Snow quill tunic for $600. Snow quill trousers for $5.50. Then I got the headpiece, the snow quill headdress for 1,000 rupees. But it's like there's really no need to buy it because you only need 2 levels of cold resistance, so I've already got those 2. But I guess there are some people who like to collect the whole set. Here's the kitchen. 11 minutes, mid-level cold resistance. I usually cook up quite a few of these. There's another place where you can find a bunch of sunshrooms, like right by Hatino Village. Oops, I forgot the salt. See, without the salt, you only get 10 minutes. So at some point, I'll go ahead and get more sunshrooms. If you want to start the Divine Beast mission, you just keep going all the way to the top and talk to the Elder. We'll be doing that in the next video, though. After we beat Divine Beast Von Meadow, we'll get the ability called Rivali's Gale. We're going to go back to the Akawa Tower and show it that it can't shoot me forever. Okay, now this one isn't too bad. What you want to do, see now when these windmills are blue, they're blowing, when they're yellow, they're not blowing. You want every single one of these to be blowing at the same time, so you have to turn these fans in certain directions. Do it. So, if you want to see which direction it's supposed to be pointing in, you can go ahead and look right here. Before I go to Object Gate, though, I'm going to go this way. Wait a minute, my soldier's bow is badly damaged? Oh, okay. I'll see him in the next one. hole in the wall there, but it's another spear. It's one of those weak spears. I think this is one where I see the gate closes if the fans aren't moving, but I'm inside now, so it doesn't matter. See, some of them aren't like that. Once the door opens, it's open permanently, regardless of whether you undo what you already did. Okay, I think I'm going to go back to Kakariko Village for now and fight these guardians outside the one side of it. Actually, maybe I'll go to Central Tower and get those instead. So I want to wait until I got Rivali's Gale to do the ones outside Kakariko Village, because there is a third one that's way up high. Idiot. Come on. So you gotta get him right in the eye. If you hit him in like the side of the head, or like not in the eye, it takes 3 shots. These arrows are pretty expensive. You wanna get him in 1 shot. Broke. Still got some time to get a shrine. I would like to get one more shrine before doing the Divine Beast. Maybe I'll get the one out. Oh, I only got 4 minutes. I don't think I have time to get that one that I'm planning to get. So you know what, I don't think so. I don't think I'm going to bother getting a shrine now. I'll wait until the next video. But I can get a couple more guardians in this area. Oh, imagine that it's raining again. You know, I swear sometimes I think it rains more in this game than it doesn't rain. Ooh, I've got 25 ancient gears. I've got over 2,000 rupees. I've got over 3 ancient cores. I'm getting a piece of my armor. Then we'll head to Rito Village and we'll be set up to do the Divine Beast in the next video. Actually, I think I might get a shrine first. I think I'm actually going to get the shrine down there. I would do it this video because, I mean, I don't mind going over like 2 hours, but tonight I'm kind of getting close because I got to give my friend a ride to Pizza Hut. So, which one do I want to get? I'm going to go with this one because I want to save my ancient shafts for ancient arrows for a while. Can't afford any ancient arrows right now though. Okay, so this shrine that I'm talking about, going to, is out this way. Actually, well, you know what, I can't place a pin on it from the map because I don't have the tower, but it was right there. So I'm going to go ahead and stop right here. In the next video we're going to hit that shrine, then we'll go to Rito Village and start the Divine Beast of Meadow. Hope you're enjoying the game. See you in part 7.